Hi, welcome to math. Today we might have a shorter lesson because guess what? The first graders finished all their lessons and now they're moving on to second grade level. So, but the one thing with that is that usually when you start a new grade, they start the beginning of the lessons easier than you would think they would be for a new grade because they're kind of reviewing the last grade, because usually kids are they have summer break and it's a long break, and so they have to review, but you are not on that, so you're going straight into second grade. It'll be easy for you, so you don't have to have much lessons. Okay, but let's do our calendar. Let's see what today is. Today is, let's see, where is the month? What month is it right now? May. And what number month is May? 5. So we'll do 5. And if you look at our calendar right here, yesterday was May 12, so today is May 13. And it's still the year 2020. Let's do the days of the week. We learned our new song. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So if yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday. Wednesday, capital WEDNESDAY. It's Wednesday, May 13, 2020. Now let's say, this is not true, but let's say that my birthday is in 9 days. If my birthday is in 9 days, someone's birthday is in 9 days, what would the date be for that person's birthday? Well, remember, we don't count today, but we can count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be the 22nd, and it would be the new moon day. So 9 more days, that's what it would be. Okay, let's get out our clock. Let's see. Remember, we were talking about this. Let's see if you get it on your first try. There's 2 ways to say this. Let's say the first way, the hour hands between the 8 and the 9, so we go back to the 8, so it's 8. Then we count by 5s for the minute hand, 5, 10, 15. It would be 8:15, but what is the other way to say 8:15? 8:15. And let's see if you remember this one. There's 2 ways to say this also. So the hour hand is between the 10 and the 11, so we go back to the 10. And then we count by 5s to get to our minute hand, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it would be 10:45. What is the second way you can say 10:45? 11:15. Good job. All right, I'm just gonna grab some coins here. Let's see. I have a quarter, right? How much is a quarter worth? 25. I have 2 quarters, so how much is that worth? 50. I also have this cute little coin called a dime, and it's worth 10. So I have 2 of those. So I have 50, 60, 70, and then I have these little coins, pennies, 71, 72. I have 72 cents. All right, let's count by 7s. Are you ready? 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. And 7 times 10 is 70. Let's say the 7s together. You ready? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. Good job. Now, I'm going to write numbers 1 through 20. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I almost ran out of room. All right, I want to circle the even numbers pink. So where do I start? With the 2. 2, and then I skip. Every other one is even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now I want to circle the odd numbers blue. So which ones would be that? That's all the other numbers. So all the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. So they skip, right? All the odd numbers. Every other one is an odd number starting with 1, and every other one is an even number starting with the number 2. Okay, so let's say that you have 3 teddy bears. That's an odd number. And you're getting it. So is that plus or minus? Plus. You get 4 more teddy bears. How many teddy bears do you have now? Well, I look for the smaller number, and then I put that many dots on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I would have 7 teddy bears. And I invite my friends over to play with the teddy bears, but we get hungry and we need a snack, so we get out a cracker, a rectangle cracker, and we have to share it. It's the only cracker we can find. So my friend and I cut it in half. And my friend likes peanut butter on hers, but I don't. So I'm going to put peanut butter on half of the cracker. And now I want to write half. I want to write the fraction 1/2. Do you know how to do that? This is how we write 1/2. It's 1, then a horizontal line, 2. That means this is 1 out of 2 pieces. That's 1/2. 1 out of 2 pieces. That's 1/2 of a cracker, 1/2 of anything that you would cut in half. All right, so that was kindergarten. First grade, I have only one thing to show you. You're gonna see this, 3 lines. You're gonna see a letter on one, and then you have to read, and it's so good that you know how to read because you're gonna be able to read this. Put an E on to the right of the letter N. E. Put an O to the left of the letter N. And what word does that spell? 1, right? The number 1. The grade 1. You finished, you completed grade 1 of math, and today you're starting grade 2. So good job, guys. All right, 2nd and 3rd graders. Let's say the guy we were talking about in our calendar, the one that has a birthday in 9 days, was born in the year 1982. How old is this guy going to be on his birthday? How do I figure that out? Well, I take the year today, this year right now, our year 2020, and I'm going to subtract his year from the year right now. So, start on the right side. You can't take away 2 from 0, so he has to go next door and knock on his door. Excuse me, can I have one? And he says, of course, and he gives 1 to him. But since he needed to become a 12, he gave 1 away. Now he can only become an 11. And he went next door to him, and he was going to become a 10, but he gave 1 to him, so now he's only a 9. And he was just going to be a 2, but he's super generous, and he gave 1 to him, so now he's just a 1. So you come back. What's 10 take away 2? 8. Good. What's 11 take away 8? If you don't know, you can count up 8, 9, 10, 11. 3. What's 9 take away 9? 0. What's 1 take away 1? 0. So my friend, whose birthday is in 9 days, will be 38 years old if he was born in 1982. Okay, and just one last review. If I want to know the area of this rectangle, and I want to know the area, the area of this rectangle, what do I do? Do I add them? Do I subtract them? Do I multiply them? Do I divide them? What do I do? Multiply. So, what's 3 times 4? What's 3 fourths? 4, 8, 12. The area is 12. What about 9 times 3? What is 3 nines? 9, 18, 27. So the area of that rectangle is 27. And now you are ready to work on your worksheet. So have fun. Do a good job. Ask for help. All right.